Y'all, this is my first story of 2023. Okay, so Joe Exotica's appeal has been denied. He wanted 8 years shaved off his 21-year sentence. You know, he's in prison for murder for hire of Carol Baskin. She's the star out of this whole thing, y'all. It's crazy.
He belongs, and it's such poetic justice that he's now being kept in a cage about the same size as the ones that he bred so many of those big cats to live in for their entire lives.
Carol Baskin tells News 4 she feels safe after the U.S. Court of Appeals 10th Circuit affirms Joseph Maldonado Passage's 21-year sentence. In 2018, the former owner of the Greater Wynnewood Animal Park was federally indicted on 2 murder-for-hire counts against rival big cat activist Carol Baskin. One count was for hiring a hitman, the other for working with an undercover FBI agent. In August, Joe Exotic's attorneys argued the counts should be grouped together, knocking off 8 years.
But then the court said, explicitly to me, asked whether or not he could run counts 1 and counts 2 consecutive or concurrent. And in fact, you can't run them consecutively because it will violate due process.
In an animated YouTube video, Joe Exotic says then it was a waiting game.
And then I guess we're going to sit around and wait for a while until we get a decision so I can go back to Oklahoma and probably just get screwed over again.
Until December 23rd, when the appellate judges affirmed the sentence, saying the 2 plots had the same goal in mind and should be punished separately. Writing, quote, although they shared a common target, evidence indicates the hitman shared little else, and that they, quote, received different instructions at different times, and they had entirely separate rewards. Meanwhile, Baskin says there have been many hits on her life by other alleged animal abusers.
Most of them a whole lot smarter than Joe Exotic. I think he was just the easiest one for them to capture and put behind bars.
Now she hopes those involved in these 2 hits will also be brought to justice.
I really hope that they all end with the same kind of justice that sees them living out the rest of their lives in cages.